Have you ever felt like you're watching the world through a glass wall? You're in a meeting or at a family dinner, and while everyone else is laughing or arguing about the surface of things, your mind is somewhere else. You notice the slight tremor in a colleague's hand. You wonder why the light hits the floor at that specific angle. You feel a strange, quiet distance between yourself and the noise of the modern world. For years, you might have called this social anxiety or labeled yourself as the awkward one. But what if that friction you feel with the world isn't a defect? What if it's the hallmark of a mind that operates on a completely different frequency? Today, we're looking past the IQ scores. We're exploring the 7 weird traits that suggest you possess a genius-level depth of mind. Most people move through life on autopilot. They accept the world as it is given to them. But for you, the world is a puzzle that never stops assembling itself. 1. The burden of mental time travel. Do you struggle to stay in the now because your brain is constantly simulating the next? Psychologically, high-functioning minds are often restless. You aren't just overthinking, you are calculating. You're predicting outcomes, weighing emotional risks, and searching for patterns in human behavior before they even manifest. It's exhausting, yes, but it's the price of a mind that refuses to be blindsided. 2. The comfort of solitude, the deep work habit. While others fear being alone with their thoughts, you find it necessary. It's not that you dislike people. It's that you require cognitive recovery. A genius-level mind processes so much data during social interactions: tonality, body language, subtext, that it needs silence to decompress. If you find yourself craving a room with no noise just to feel like yourself again, your brain is likely performing high-level maintenance. Let's look at the traits that often get misunderstood as eccentricities. 3. Talking to yourself is a cliché, but it's rooted in truth. When your internal monologue is moving faster than your environment, vocalizing your thoughts isn't a sign of instability, it's a sophisticated tool for organization. It's how you externalize a complex problem to see it from a new perspective. You are your own most trusted sounding board. 4. A high tolerance for ambiguity. Most people want black and white answers. They want to know who is right and who is wrong. But a deeply intelligent mind is comfortable in the gray. You understand that two conflicting truths can exist at the same time. You don't rush to judgment because you see the layers of trauma, history, and circumstance behind every human action. This isn't indecisiveness. It's a profound grasp of complexity. 5. Insatiable. Useless curiosity. Do you find yourself researching the history of 14th century architecture or the biology of deep-sea creatures at 2 a.m.? Geniuses don't just learn for a career. They learn for the sake of the click, that moment when two unrelated ideas suddenly connect. Your brain is a collector of fragments, knowing that eventually they will form a masterpiece. Perhaps the most weird trait of all is your sensitivity. 6. Emotional synesthesia. You don't just hear a story. You feel the weight of it. High intelligence is often linked to high empathy. You can feel the tension in a room the moment you walk in. You are hyper-aware of the unsaid. While others might call you too sensitive, psychology suggests this is actually a heightened perceptual sensitivity. Your antenna is simply longer than most. 7. The imposter paradox. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. This is why the most brilliant minds often feel like frauds. If you constantly doubt your own intelligence, it's likely because you are aware of the vastness of the universe. Only those who stay on the shore feel safe. Those who swim deep know how powerful the ocean really is. If you've spent your life feeling like an outsider, I want you to reconsider that narrative. You aren't broken. You aren't weird in a way that diminishes you. You are simply navigating a world designed for the average with a mind that was built for the extraordinary. The world needs your observations. It needs your ability to see the gray areas and your courage to ask why when everyone else is saying, it's just the way things are. Be patient with your restless mind. It's doing a lot of work that you don't always give it credit for. You are seen. You are understood. and you are far more capable than your doubts will ever let you believe. If this resonated with you, perhaps it's because your mind recognized the truth it's been waiting to hear. If you find comfort in these deep dives into the human psyche, consider joining our community. Subscribe to Silent Psychology, and let's continue this journey into the quiet corners of the mind together. Stay thoughtful. Stay kind to yourself.